Hey everyone, Lauren from A Girl and Her Wool here. Nacho is here too, of course. And we're back with another Dye With Me vlog. So I am excited to be back with this one. It's really fun. I think you guys are going to enjoy it. So I think this is going to be a fun one. It's going to extend into the next vlog. So kind of like a mini series here. What do they call them? Like, yeah, limited series. So we're going to be doing a little limited series here all about kind of creating a fall color palette. And so I'm going to be gearing up for my August shop update. So again, if you haven't watched my last shop update vlog from last week, definitely go back. Things are changing here at A Girl and Her Wool. I'm also currently filming a little behind the scenes, so make sure you check that out on Tuesday. You'll kind of see more about that too. Again, I'm gearing up for kind of the August shop update, my ready to ship update, which will feature kind of all the new changes to the shop. So if there's something in the shop that you have been wanting, now is a great time to buy it because pretty much everything's coming down with the August update, as well as the prices for any size skeins, and really anything not ready to ship is going to go up. So definitely, if you haven't already, consider checking out agirlandherwool.com, grabbing what you may have had your eye on before the August update. But anyway, in the August update, I'm going to be featuring a whole lot of new colors, and I'm going to be bringing out the fall colors. And I thought it would just be a great first, like, official new A Girl and Her Wool to do all new colors. And so what we're doing in today's vlog is kind of brainstorming some of these new colorways, and what you'll see first is me kind of on the computer trying to find some inspiration photos, as well as then of course doing the dyeing. So something I want you guys to keep in mind as you watch this vlog is, one, are any of these colors that you think would make great fall color palettes or colorways? Is it missing anything? You know, is there something you want to see in the next vlog? So make sure you comment below with, you know, these colors are great, but I would love to see XYZ for the next one, and we'll dye up some of those options in the next vlog. I also, of course, in the comments, please let me know which ones you want to see as regular colorways for the next shop update, because that's the whole point of this Dye With Me, was to help create a fall color palette, and I would absolutely love your input. So without further ado, actually first, don't forget that the only way you can purchase these skeins, as they are, of course, they're going to be inspirations for the fall color palette, but anything you see me dyeing in today's vlog, oh, I guess I should say, so I'm going to have 4 of these be colors for the August shop update. I dye 3 in this vlog, and we'll dye 3 in the next one, so there'll be 6 total. So we don't have to love them all. They won't all become colorways. So if there's something you see in today's vlog that you love, the only way to purchase those skeins is through the Dye With Me club. I'll talk more about that at the end, but I'll leave a link below where you can sign up. And of course, don't forget, if you are in the club and you love something in this Dye With Me, you can email me your color preference for your next shipment. So with that, we are going to first head to the computer, try to find some inspiration, and then we will head to the dye pots, dye up each of these 3 colors, and then stick around because I will be showing you how they turned out and we'll talk about them. Okay, so welcome back. I hope that was fun. I think that the colors all were somewhat inspired by those photos. I think the purple one is not really, but but the other two kind of turned out pretty nice, so I'm excited to show you them. And we'll talk about them, and then don't forget to let me know which ones you like and would like to see as, you know, part of my fall collection. Otherwise, we will talk through kind of what we're missing and what I should think about for the next iteration of this. Okay, so the first one was the one that was inspired by kind of that mountain with the like bright sky. So it had this slate blue gray, it had the reddish kind of coppery color, and then some bright orange. And so here is how it turned out. This is, I only dyed this one on 3 skeins. I meant to do 4 of each, but this one had 4 and another one had 5, and I'm not upset about it. Okay, so here's how the first one turned out. I feel like this is somewhat similar to one of the over dyes that I did. Was that the last vlog, the over dyeing? I don't know. But here it is. This is 2 skeins of sock, and then on the bottom it's a DK skein. So what I did was I started with the base kind of as that blue gray, and I probably didn't hash out the complete plan beforehand, but I kind of thought about having it more separated than I think it came out, like having it more gray blue and then have more of like the reddish and orange separate from that. So that might be something that I try for one of the regular colorways. I like this color combination. I just don't know if I like the dyeing technique that I used. So anyway, you get the gray blue, of course, throughout it. And then you get kind of some of the darker reddish copper, and then there are kind of speckles of the bright orange throughout. And then I do have kind of some dark speckles as well on there, just to kind of, again, add another layer. So I'm not upset with how this colorway came out. I just don't know if it was what I had in mind when I was first looking at the photo. I really do like this color, and I'm definitely curious to hear what people say about this one. So let me know in the comments below what you think of this color. I think it's a really fun colorway. I think this would make really fun pair of socks. It's definitely fall. I mean, this definitely screams fall to me, and of course I'll insert photos. It's definitely muted down colors, brown tints. It's definitely a good fall color. But again, I was thinking about having it more, maybe even like a pooling colorway where you would get kind of some of those dark gray blues and then, or the gray blues and then kind of the reddish orange. So it would almost stack like the photo did, where it had the mountains and the colors. So let me know what you think about that. It's something we could attempt in the next vlog, or of course I might just do it off camera. But yeah, let me know what you think about this one. Okay, so again, how did you get, he was literally just here hitting my tripod. But we don't want to disturb him because we want him to lay down because he's been meowing a lot. Okay, so for this next one, this is the purple skein that we dyed. Again, this is probably the least like the photo inspiration, and again, I'm not sure if, I didn't necessarily go for it. I didn't have these photos open when I was dyeing the skeins. I will say that. I kind of, when you saw in the video, I looked at the inspiration photos, and I looked at the inspiration photos and took notes on it, and that's what I used. Like, I didn't save these photos. I didn't go back to find them again. I literally just went off of those notes and like what I had in my head. I think I looked up the photos maybe in the morning and dyed at night, so it wasn't like back to back. I don't know, maybe it was, I don't remember. But anyway, I just kind of went off of feels for this one, is the intro I'm giving it. So here we have the colorway. I have 1 skein of DK. One thing I want to say is my DK base, in case you don't know this, my DK weight base is identical to my sock base. It's just thicker. So they're both 75% superwash merino 25% nylon. So my DK base actually has nylon in it, and I planned that, I wanted that when I was looking for my original bases, because one, I know people like to do heavier weight socks, DK weight socks, but I also love it too because I love DK weight sweaters, and it's nice that it'll hold up longer over time. The nylon will help hold it together. So even if you like DK for sweaters, it's just such a good sock or sweater yarn, and I just wanted to point that out because I know some people specifically look for DK yarn with nylon in it, and my DK base actually has it. It's the same composition as sock. But anyway, back to the program. So here is the purple colorway. So again, not like the photo was very dark, and it had like, I think you guys will have seen it more recently than me. Obviously, I did this days ago, but it had really dark purple, and then it almost had like a brighter pink. And I remember in my notes, I had like to do a dark purple and a lighter pink and like let them blend together. And you kind of see that a little bit, but it just didn't blend into like a brighter pink, obviously. So in here, and maybe you can't really see it, but there's like there's the darker purple here, and then there's kind of just like this pinkish purple. Up here where the speckles are, you kind of see it again too. You kind of get like that darker purple and then like this pinkish purple, which is really pretty, and I really like it. And then of course we did the speckles of dark purple again, just to kind of bring that dark element from the photo. And then I did the brighter green. I wouldn't call this green like a neon green, but it's definitely like a brighter green, and I actually really like that part of the skein. So again, I would love feedback on what you think about this colorway. One, do you just like the purple base, and should I do different speckles, or should I make the base kind of more of like that kind of really deep purple to a bright pink, and then bring in those bright speckles? Like, I really like how the dark purple and the bright, I'll call it neon green, but it's really not, come out. I really, really like that, but maybe this isn't the right base for that combination, essentially. So again, would love some feedback on what you think about this colorway. You guys know I've struggled with purple, and I'm really pleased with this purple that I came up with. I blended it together, and I remember thinking like that I was surprised at how it came. Like, I wasn't intending for it to come out that way, but I really liked the purple that I blended. I've been struggling with my purple dyes, and it was nice to like accidentally blend together a purple, which of course I didn't write any of these down. I planned to base colorways on them, and I still didn't write a lot of it down. But if you want to know why, check out my behind the scenes vlog that I'm filming. That will air on Tuesday. But anyway, so that's number 2. Again, it's a good fall color. I think it's, again, kind of those muted down colors. I love the pop of the green, just to give it a little something. But again, curious to know what you guys think for a regular fall colorway. And the last one is my absolute favorite of these 3. This will definitely be some way involved in my fall update. There are a couple of things that I'm really proud of for this skein. So one, this is the one that was based just on, I was trying to get a feel for like what the color palette of fall 2021 will be. You know, what are the popular colors, what's going to be in kind of in the fashion world, I guess. But there was like that paint color that they show that I found, that's almost like, I think I called it like a dusty peach kind of color. So it wasn't like a pink, but it definitely had some orange tone in it, and I think it's very similar to probably what I painted my bedroom as a kid. By kid, I mean like as a teenager. I love like coral, but I love like an orangey coral, and to have that as a paint color that's like brownish, that was just like, that was my color. So I was excited to see that paint color. So one, I'm really proud. I blended this, I'm not showing it, I'm giving a lot of hype here. I blended this color myself. So one, I'm really proud that I blended that color up to come out just like the photo, in my mind, what the photo looked like. If it doesn't actually look like the photo, that's fine. But this is what I wanted to do. And I'm also proud that, yeah, that was it, that I blended up the color of myself and that it actually looked like the color of there. So this is the one that ended up with the extra skein, which is good because this one is my favorite. So I will hold it up. There are 3 skeins of sock and 2 skeins of DK here. And I'm gonna talk about one because I don't know if I'm doing a voiceover for this vlog, so while I'm dying, but I'll point it out in a second, one thing that I did. So here it is, and again, it's that dusty peach color. I kept it pretty simple. It's a tonal variegated in the sense that it's not semi-solid. It's definitely like a variegated colorway, but it's all one tone, so that's kind of what I call my variegated tonals. And I did very, very light speckling. So first, first let's look at this one. Pause, I'm gonna just reskein it quickly, or retie it. So, okay, so we have, so here it is, again, a little bit more close up, the sock base, and again, just very light speckling of some browns, and we're gonna talk about that in a second, but I absolutely love this colorway, and I cannot wait to hear what you guys think. This is also a skein of it on sock, but there's no speckling on it. Okay, so again, I pulled this skein out because I really liked how it looked as kind of just like a tonal. So I'm curious to know what you guys think about this, just as it is no speckles or anything. So I pulled this out, planning to speckle the rest of the batch, but then kind of like just hold this as a comparison. But then I just loved it so much, I didn't end up speckling it so much. So I have just kind of some brown and just kind of some random speckles on there that I think turned out really pretty, and I'm not sure. So what do you guys think? Like, should I leave it as it is, speckle it? I was also thinking, would you go like, and I don't think this is the answer, but just like go extreme and do something completely different as a speckle, like neons or something crazy, or would you let this colorway kind of shine as it is? I'm just really curious to know what you guys think about the additional layers on top of this colorway. I don't think it needs it, but I also think if it's done right, it could also look really pretty, whether that's the neutral speckles or again a pop of color, like a pop of pinks or purples or red or just something, right? Like just a pop of color. So again, looking for feedback and curious to know what you guys all think. And again, here it is. So those are sock, and I have 2 of it on DK. So that is what we dyed up today. If you have any questions about the techniques I used or what we did or something you saw, let me know in the comments below. Of course, looking for all of your feedback on these colors. I didn't do any like traditional fall foliage type of colorway, so if you want to see kind of the reds and the oranges and the yellows in the next update, let me know. I kind of tried to pick fall palettes with browns and muted tones. That's kind of more what I kind of wanted to set the stage with those, and then if we want to go kind of more traditional in the next vlog, we can do that. So let me know what you think. If you have inspiration photos and you want to share them, you can share them on Instagram and tag me, or you can email them to me. Let me know what you would want to see in the next fall colorway inspiration vlog. So that is it for the dyeing. I also wanted to mention that there is a restock update tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Eastern time. That's Saturday, July 17th. If you're watching this not live, I'll be restocking Woodland on sock and DK, as well as sock sets, and also Monarch on DK and Monarch sock sets. So you can see all of my restock information on a brand new shop update page, which I'll link down below. On that page, you can also make restock requests. I will say the things I'm restocking tomorrow are things that sold out very quickly last week. So if you're interested, definitely be there to grab them. There's also some one-of-a-kinds or like oopsies for woodland. One of them has, I'll just show them. One of them, so woodland is this colorway here. Really pretty new color for July. The only way to purchase woodland is through the ready to ship update. This one got a really bright blue, so it's really pretty, but I can't sell it as woodland. So I will sell this as a woodland oopsie, and oopsies will be slightly discounted. And then I have this woodland on DK that got a little pop of red on there. Don't know how. Didn't even, I knew the blue happened. Again, watched the behind the scenes vlog. Did not know the red happened, so that's fun. Yeah, so check out that shop update tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Eastern time. I'd love to have you there. Even if those items sell out again, you can fill out the restock request to let me know you want to see them. I'll continue dyeing these up through the August update, and then they will be gone. Oh, but there is plenty of other things ready to ship besides those 2 new colorways that have sold, so definitely check out the ready to ship section soon. And I will be back on Tuesday with another behind the scenes vlog. Again, make sure you're letting me know what you want to see. If there are other things you want to see here on the channel, of course, I'm open to those suggestions, and I can't wait to see you guys in the update. Don't forget too, I'm running kind of an ongoing giveaway, so I'm going to, if you use hashtag agirlandherwool on Instagram, in the shop update vlogs, I will announce winners to that. So in the next one, I most likely will be giving away something from, you know, an 100-gram skein from the ready to ship section. So definitely keep using a hashtag agirlandherwool, tagging me on Instagram, and that will enter you for the giveaway. For those of you interested in what the Dye With Me Club is, it's an ongoing subscription that you can purchase at agirlandherwool.com. And every single month, on the first of the month, the subscription renews, and everyone in the club on that day receives a skein from a previously aired Dye With Me vlog. So this is not a mystery, but there's also no guarantee about what you receive. So I do my best to take requests and send you what you want. The only way I take requests is through email at agirlandherwool@gmail.com. And if you have a request as simple as any sock yarn or any DK yarn, some people have specific skeins that they are looking for. So your request can be whatever you want, but there's no guarantees just because it kind of is a skein. So while it's not mystery, you don't necessarily, have your pick at everything. So the sooner you get your request in, the better. And yeah, so I've been trying to plan it so that it's only from the previous month. So all of the July skeins, so what I'm dyeing up today and what I am gonna dye up in the next vlog, will be part of the August 1st renewals. So if you want to sign up, now's a great time to do it. I'm planning to dye up the yarn for the next vlog sometime next week, and once that happens, then membership is capped. So if you want to sign up, the sooner the better. That way I can plan how many skeins to have. So that is the Dye With Me Club. If you have questions about it, let me know. The price of it is less than if you were to buy a skein from my shop regularly, so it's a great way to support this channel. Other great ways to support the channel are to subscribe here, like the videos, again, comment with some of those questions I asked below, and then also I do have a donation link down below where you can donate to the shop. If you love these Dye With Me vlogs, you learn something, and maybe purchasing yarn isn't right, but you want to support the channel, that's another great way to do it. So with that, I hope you guys have a great weekend, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.